when he wrote 1 Corinthians, the congregation itself was mostly composed of Gentiles, and probably not entirely, but mostly, who were converts from paganism. And these were new Christians, new converts who needed a lot of instruction. And we could talk a lot about the paganism or the various kinds of paganisms that were prominent in Corinth, but the essence of pagan religion, really all of it, but particularly, I suppose, the paganism of the Greco-Roman world, is power and control. Power and control. It's really a kind of pagan Methodism. It's all about techniques to get the gods to do what you want them to do. That's number one. And two, to avoid being harmed by the gods, because there's a lot of, it's superstition is what it is, and a lot of fear of the unknown, these unknown, malevolent, local deities and national deities. And, the pagan gods are vindictive. They're really not very nice. You get a sense of it just by reading classical mythology. It's a cosmic soap opera. And you think, I don't want to read classical mythology. That's dull. Well, let me ask you a question. Do you ever watch any of the Marvel or DC movies or read the Marvel or DC comic books? If you watch those movies or you read the comic books on which they're based, you are reading classical mythology, because all those stories are more or less, some of them taken sort of straight out of classical mythology, but most of them are modeled on the classical myths. So all the drama that you get in the comic books or the comic book movies, you get the same kind of drama and the same kind of weirdness and vindictiveness, and you sometimes see heroic actions and characters and so forth. That's classical paganism. And again, we could go farther into detail here. We can get lost in the weeds, but the essence of pagan religion is finding a way to get the gods to do what you want them to do.